everyone, this is Tiffany with Quirkwall Space. I'm outside because we're doing tree pose today, and I thought what better place to do tree than next to, a tree. It's a little bit rainy, a little bit misty today, and that actually feels really good. It actually can help me to bring my senses to life. I feel really immersed in nature whenever there's a little bit of moisture on the ground, preferably not in winter. All right, and as we practice tree, if you're not outside, if you want to be inside, I'd encourage you to be barefoot. Being barefoot helps with proprioception and balance. And I'd also encourage you to be near something that you can grab onto if you need to. So like a wall, a table, a sturdy chair, anything like that, even a countertop. It can help as you're learning a new pose, just to have something to reach out to. It also gives you just a sense of comfort. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin our practice. First, begin by bending your knee, so having the leg flexed, having the hip open as we do this. So you're going to be at about a 90-degree angle, foot is flexed, and then create circles with the leg, one direction then the other. Maybe even thread that through. Bringing it forward, give yourself a hug, and then shake that leg out. Maybe shake both legs out for a sec. All right, let's go to the other side. So flexing the foot, bending the knee, bringing the knee out to the side, maybe back across the body, and then creating circles. If at any point you need to, reach out for your support. All right, and the other direction. And if you'd like, thread it back through. Inhale forward, give yourself a hug, and then shake it out, shake it out. All right, so as we begin to practice tree, let's pay a lot of attention to our feet. And also a reminder, with balance poses, the goal isn't to just hold the pose for 15 minutes. That's not as helpful as when you fall out of the pose and you come back in. That's a lot like what we go through in life. So if you lose your balance, just return your attention to the pose. Come back into where you started. I think there's a lot more work that's done there than in holding the pose for long periods of time. All right, so begin by creating a seal around that right foot. So maybe starting with the base of the big toe, across the base of the toes, base of the pinky toe, outer edge of the right foot, outer edge of the right heel, inner edge of the right heel, inner seam of the foot, base of the big toe. Really notice those contact points with the earth. All right, slight micro bend in the right knee, bend the left leg, bring it out to the side. Notice if you got this little hip check thing going on, urge your hips so that they're even and both facing forward, about the same direction. Same with your shoulders. And then if you're here with your heel resting on your ankle, you're doing the pose. If you'd like to play with some balance, you can also bring your foot up to your calf. Just make sure and keep it away from your knee, because that puts a lot of pressure on your knee. All right, and then on an inhale, reach up. I've got some branches to reach through. You can maybe play with swaying from side to side. Maybe even reaching your arms out wide. And noticing all the nourishment you would get if you were a tree right now. The rain, the sun, the wind, the earth. Bringing your hands to your heart and taking all of that in. All right, releasing the foot, shake it out. I like to actually swing from side to side just to lubricate the joints around the hips and the shoulders. Maybe even letting your arms swing. All right. Then on the other side, the left foot, we're going to do the same thing. So notice the contact points at the base of the left toe, across the left toes, the base of the left pinky toe, outer edge of the foot, left part of the heel, right part of the heel, along the arch of the foot, back to the base of the left toe. All right, straighten up, keep a micro bend in the left knee, bring that right knee out to the side. Notice if you have this little hip check thing going on, and even out your hips a little bit, even out your shoulders. If you're doing the pose here, you're doing the pose. If you'd like to bring your foot up to your calf, you can try that. You can also play with bringing it up all the way here. I will say if you're wearing stretchy pants, doesn't always work as well, so notice that. You might notice some slipping and sliding. But if you're here, this is the pose. All right, inhale, reaching up. Maybe you let your tree sway from side to side. Maybe you extend the arms, taking all the love and the beauty that is here out in nature. And when you're ready, bring your hands back to your heart. Release that foot, shake that out, sweep your arms back and forth, and that's our practice. Our book for today is Kindfulness by Ajahn Brahm. It's a wonderful focus on meditation, but really bringing out the compassion and kindfulness. How can we be gentle with ourselves? Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Bye.